Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to B-Ball Breakdown. I got some more coaches porn for you going through that third quarter of Game 6 between the Spurs and the Thunder. The Spurs got 37 points and it was pretty exciting how they did it, and I want to show you some coaches porn and then some not coaches porn. We start off with a cross screen into pinch post action. It then becomes pick and roll out top, and remember, hitting the roll man is almost always devastating with the Spurs as it sucks in the weak side defender, this time Serge Ibaka, and gives Bonner the time he needs to knock down the corner three. Even though Danny Green spent a lot of time on Kevin Durant, the Thunder did not post him up any more than their usual regular season numbers. And here, Danny Green makes them pay by knocking away a dribble that KD allowed to get way too high. Coach's porn can be defense too, as well as taking advantage of your opponent's weaknesses, like Ibaka's inability to sprint with his calf injury, hitting Kawhi in stride for the dunk. Another thing I talk about when coaching is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And the Spurs take a page out of the Thunder's playbook with a very basic high pick and roll. But watch Russell Westbrook throw a kind of vicious elbow at what is a very normal screen set by Duncan, then bark at the referee. Meanwhile, he doesn't get his hands up to knock down this pass to Diaw. Ibaka, having stepped towards the roll man, simply cannot move quick enough to contest this three. Without Tony Parker, the Spurs had to rely on more ball movement to get open shots. And out of their basic motion, they get 6 passes within 9 seconds, and when the Thunder switch way too easily on this pin down for Kawhi, Ibaka can't handle the quick step back from 18. Like I said earlier, coach's porn doesn't have to be offense, as Patty Mills steps in beautifully to take a charge on Russ, who barrels in out of control and knocks him over. This call really wasn't that iffy, and to get a technical foul arguing is definitely not coach's porn. You think OKC could have used that point back at the end of the game? Here's another skip pass behind the roll man, which is open because Durant needed to bump Splitter, leaving Green some room. While the finish is definitely not coach's porn, the action to get him open was. No coach's porn breakdown would be complete without an elevator play, and the Spurs run it with Mills making a UCLA cut, then cross-screening for Manu, which is key because it distracts his man. Mills cuts through the elevator doors, but Ibaka is ahead of the play and switches out to stop the shot. But the Spurs never stop the flow, and when Diaw sets a good screen, the Thunder have to switch, and Diaw just blows by Reggie Jackson for the layup. More opportunistic plays, when Reggie takes way too long to feed Durant on the high post, Green is in position to simply knock the ball away. While Green takes off in a sprint, Durant is too busy being upset and isn't hustling till it appears too late, but does make an incredible block due to his athleticism. But Green doesn't get upset, he just goes and gets the ball back, and because the Spurs pushed it hard, they get mismatches all over the floor. Horrible communication by the Thunder defense as Durant comes over to shadow Manu's ISO, but no one on the weak side steps inside Splitter, who says obrigado for the dunk. The Spurs take advantage of a terrific 2-for-1 opportunity. As Manu brings it back over to the top, Reggie is in decent position, but hands down, man down, as Mills throws this gorgeous pass into the open lane, leading Duncan towards the basket. When Ibaka comes over to help, it's a touch pass to Diaw in the corner that gets a wide open shot. Jeff Van Gundy has wondered aloud why teams don't stick with what's working. Well, the Spurs again get KD stuck helping on the roll man and skipping to his man. Not only does Green hit the hop 3, KD makes the mistake of fouling the shooter. So there you have it, sports fans. When the Spurs are playing like that, there isn't anything better to watch. It's very exciting for me, and I know it's exciting for you too. You know what also is exciting is that I'm going to be in Miami for games 3 and 4 live reporting. So come up with some good ideas, tweet them at me, send them in the comments, or things you might want to see us do while we're down there. Perhaps a live show and all sorts of stuff. So don't forget, at B-Ball Breakdown, we're not a channel, we're a conversation. You in?